laughing fits. And it's yes, I know. So on the last episode of VTMB, we just met Jeanette, and she gave us a bit of a flirty talking to, and now we're going to go up and meet Therese. Oh no, we have to talk to this guy first.
What can I get you, beautiful?
What can I get you, beautiful? I seek the daughters of Janus.
Janus? What the hell are you talking about? Damn, why do I always get the weird ones?
The sisters spawned of the two-headed god.
Like the only sisters around here are Therese and Jeanette. They own the place. They're both upstairs fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them?
I'm a dancer. Jeanette wants to check the color of my thong.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator from there.
This watering hole is well kept. Farewell.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, God. I can't even look at you.
It's pretty good. I highly recommend the TTRPG. You can ask Raoul about it. He did run one once.
With your turn-of-the-century barge. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! Sin. Let he who is without sin cast a fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your prey.
Just ignore the ghostly whispers going on. It's part of the game.
Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck up here as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Lovely Therese.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Are you Therese, the dark daughter of Janus?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
All of your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
I don't want to meddle with your madness. Just make a wormy peace.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Spirit? A reflection of the living?
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
I will do this worthless deed. But how?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
If you will give word to the worm that he is not wanted, I will go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Then I am off to the house on the ocean.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
I will do what needs to be done, Dark One.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Then I am off to the house on the ocean. Oh yeah, and this is our opportunity to look through and snoop Jeanette's computer. See if we are good enough at hacking. Hey! She does sound like Azula. She's actually voiced by the same voice actor. taking it underground. From Bertram. I'll be hiding out until your sister calms down. Let her know I pose no threat and have her contact me when all is well. Friday night from Mikey. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. How flirty. All right. Santa Monica is my city from Therese, her sister. They could have just talked. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city, and with that disgusting Nosferatu no less. Ooh. If you've never played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, do not watch the Ocean House part. Just don't, because you'll spoil it for yourself, and you don't want to do that to yourself. Because it's a really good section of the game, and it's like a haunted house kind of vibe. There's like ghosts and everything like that, but don't spoil it for yourself if you ever do plan to play this game. I'm happy for you to leave me on lurk, run away, do something else for a bit, and then come back, but don't spoil it for yourself. Because genuinely, it's really good. You are here. I need to go towards D. Is D this way? Yes. I'm terrible at directions in the real world, but I'm very good at directions in video game. Actually. Alrighty, let's go. Oh my god, what was that noise? Okay, we are now starting the Ocean House things. If you don't want spoilers, and you intend to ever play this, leave now. Because I love this game so much, and I respect the sanctity of a first-time experience, and you shouldn't ruin it for yourself. Even if you're here to support me, don't do it to yourself. Like, little jump scares like that. Ooh, a ghost. Family missing. Fire department searches Ocean House for remains. This is only going to be a short stream anyway because I do have I've got D&D this evening to go to, so it's just a quick little one, a sneaky one, before I have to go. Hey, Daniel! Welcome in. You called me a fascist.
They're coming.
Class mode playing in D&D? Okay, technically it's not D&D. It's actually Cyberpunk. But, it's easier to just say D&D than it is to explain what I'm actually playing. Yeah, Cyberpunk Red, alright. Raul's actually the DM for it. I am gonna kind of speed run through this because I know this game like the back of my hand. I fucking love this game, but none of this is gonna be spooky or new to me. Okay.
Mother shan't be too pleased.
Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. This is a bit of a spooky game, so bear in mind. Also, if you ever want to play it, like the pin message says, run away because there will be spoilers in this section. I'm doing really well actually today. I had a really lovely day at work. I'm very chill. Yeah, so I had a really nice day today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god, just run. Just run. Run. Yeah. Oh, the lady. What is she looking at? Let's go find out. Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Ooh. Scary drawing. Alright, let's check this door. What's it gonna have? Lights out. Get out. Pew 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 pew. Search the dresser. Take the upstairs key. Yeah, I've got chemise and La Sombra, actually. Hi, Abzu! Welcome in! Thank you for the support and hanging out. Appreciate it. Bang. Murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. Dun dun dun! Time to go in the dumbwaiter. And hopefully not die. Oh god, 32 degrees? Ugh. Like, I live in Australia and I hate when it's hotter than 24 degrees. Alright, let's read the diary. Diary. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. I'm not going to read the dates. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge. He keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait. Someone is knocking at the door. Oh my god. Ed, covered in blood. Coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting he will be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. Incredible that about to be attacked, she's still focused on, like, writing down what was happening and her thoughts. This is the first Bloodlines. I absolutely need to revisit this. I recently played Bloodlines 2 and didn't hate. Yeah, Bloodlines 2, like, it's not a terrible game. Like, it's not bad. The worst thing they did was name it a sequel. It does not build on any of the initial story that was built up in this. And after the whole fan base waiting for 20 years for a sequel, they should not have done it the way they did. Writing a diary of getting brutally murdered. Yeah, I mean, priorities of the 1950s. Alright. Now we gotta try not to get hurt. I'm just gonna hide in here. This usually works. I'll open this just so you can see what's going on, but this is the hack to make sure you don't get hurt, is just hide in the dumbwaiter. Every time I've seen people do first playthroughs, they're like scrambling, running around, helpless, but you're fine if you're in here. Yeah, professionals hide in the dumbwaiter. Oh, that's what your joke was before, calling— oh. Okay, now it should be good to go. Has it not opened yet? There we go. Pew pew! Get me through! There we go. Alright, no, we gotta push that further, I think. Push, push, push. Push, push. Push, push. Push, push. There we go. What was I saying? Something about something or other? Yeah. Like, I think I've heard of that, but I didn't know that for sure. That would have been such a better run. Because some kids can see those scars on you. Exactly! Oh my gosh. I have seen so many people die from that, where they're just too slow to get across. Which also is a good reminder that F9 is my best friend in this game. Ah, I wasn't meant to click that. I accidentally bloodbath. Terrible. Get her! Chase after the girl! She's running! Is it this door? The one that's shining? Yep. This one. These parkour bits really quite suck. Watch out for the ghost fire. Can't remember where I was meant to. Yeah, through here. There's more ghost fire. If I recall correctly? Yeah. Up, up. We made it! Yay! Okay. Ah, isn't it nice? Isn't that nice? It's so pretty. I'd stay here. This seems lovely. Let's go. I shouldn't have jumped, but hey, look, it's the murderous fire axe. Yay. This one? No. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. We did it, everyone! We did the ocean house! Oh. Why does it look so good? What did you do? Did you use mods? So I've got the unofficial patch running and also the clan quest mod running. If you think this looks good, you should see in my Discord, Voneda is one of the mods that helped with doing a lot of the texture packs for the unofficial patch. They've also been working alongside someone else to work on a new mod that they're also making called the RTX engine pack, I think, something like that. The visuals that they've made for that, incredible. If you join the Discord, there's some really good screenshots of the improvements they've made. We are now done with the Ocean House section. There are no spoilers. Well, I mean, depends on how you perspective. There could be spoilers still. That's fine. It's only my third day. Literally my third ever stream. So. Time to go up. My little about section talks about how I have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, unfortunately. Have chronic pain and chronic fatigue. It very much sucks.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
We're gonna flirt. We're gonna flirt with Jeanette. All of my selves are intoxicated with you, my white mistress.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
You haunt my dark dreams, but what deeds do I do in your own?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Purr.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Hello, sweetheart. Do you have it with you?
Your sister only receives this treasure.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Ah, damn. So it's insult. It's give her the item, insult her, or insult her. You stole the words from my head.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
My heart is open, but your hand will not contain your desire.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Forgiveness, White Daughter, but this is for the other only.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What deed do you propose?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, I would face the flame at noontime.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Absolutely. Well, we can get ourselves off the hook by saying, I don't steal the offerings of innocence.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal.
If these paintings go under the blade, then you free the worm?
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I will think of you only as I slash these splatterings.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Now we get to snoop on Therese's computer. Yeah, we got the password. Hell yeah. From Vandal. Miss Vorman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me. Unlike you, I'm an imperfect being. From Julian. Look, Miss Vorman, I'm really sorry to do this. The men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Oh yeah, from the construction. Santa Monica is my city. From Jeanette. Why are you always so mean? Bertie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. Classic. Alright, let's talk to Nox.
Hey, girl.
Golden Ghoul, what say you?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
Who is the nasty dude?
Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
What do you do for the nasty dude?
Oh man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
A life eater from across the sea.
Life eater? Man, I don't even know what that means. Is that vampire for the scary ass Asian dude that could probably kick my ass? Oh man. He's like, that's what I think he is.
Tell me more of this creature.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me, warp up next to me. Oh man, disappeared.
The truth does not match the words that fall from your mouth.
Oh, what are you saying?
Does the truth glaze your forked tongue?
What? How did you know? Look. Oh man, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? I mean, you're not being straight with me.
But we are.
Okay. Damn it. Damn. Man, all right, look. I messed up, okay? I'm just doing what I was told, though.
Onward do speak.
Bertram knew you were coming. Knew you'd come by here. He planted me and told me what to say about the Asian vamp, but it's true. I swear. And everything else is true, too. This Asian guy needs to be taken out. I can't do it, so Bertram needs you to.
Favors are for friendlies, not the spinners of lies.
Seriously, no, really. This thing is here and it's bad news for all of us. Bertram says there could be an army of them show up any day unless we show him we mean business.
Then the deed will be done by my hand.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Does not this license tell the tale of his location?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
I will rain blood down on this Eastern
Right
nightmare.
on. Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Can you tell me where I buy a boomstick, little ghoulie?
As a matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trip at the pawn shop. He won't sell to just anyone, but tell him you know Knox, and he'll set you right up.
I'm somewhere else. Actually, I might feed. Ooh, I could feed on her. Maybe. No, I'm still unattracted to it. You are not who you are. I must go. Let's see if the one at the top will let me feed on them.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
Death is only a sweet beginning, my lovely.
Ooh, that was an interesting thing to say. What are you, some kind of barroom philosopher? Or is that your idea of girl talk?
I'm just trying to divine your direction. Why are you here?
I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered-down booze.
Perhaps later I will return with news of underground galas. Farewell. I guess I don't have flirting enough. Oh, I can just upgrade my skills. I just haven't bothered upgrading everything. Let's just leave it at that for now. Let's see if that helps. Free seduction. Now can I feed from you? Yes. Your image has been burning holes in my mind.
I don't know. I'm not usually into girls.
But I'm so into you. Come here, let me tell you a dark little secret.
I love my dollies. You wanna come play with them?
That's weird. Dollies like to be squeezed. Stella, you and I are going to get along just fine. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat instead of, I forgot to stop feeding. I just killed her. I was thinking about foxes, because foxes are my favorite animal, and you're talking about poker foxes. I just fucking killed her. No! That was so long ago! It's not your fault, it's my fault. I got mad ADHD. It's a struggle to stay focused at the best of times. I did forget to save. I forgot. Oop, I killed a human, was thinking about foxes. Yeah. I could roll a d20. Okay, alright, I'll roll a d20. Yeah, 11 above, I reload. 10 and under, I don't reload. I live with the consequences! Alright, I killed it by accident. That's fine. I didn't do it. I run away. Who did that? No one saw. It's fine. Let's try again, but I'm not going to kill them this time. Okay, now save. Yeah, that's a good point. I can't save in a conversation. I'll do it after.
You think I'm really?
Yes, I think you're really. She's scowling at me this whole time. I must whisper into your neck. Come here. Okay, this time I'm not going to drain him. We're good. We didn't die. Now I will save. We're safe. It's fine. I can't believe that happened. Just because I was thinking about foxes. Gosh damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go into the diner. We should have that lady to talk to about Lily on the beach. Yeah. Let's talk to this guy though. Ooh, he looks interesting. What a character.
Something I can help you with.
Divining life secrets, perhaps. Could you?
I guess.
A strange weight lies on your shoulders.
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Dark and heavy your burden. I leave it to you.
Goodbye, then.
And dialogue like that is exactly why you never play Malkavian as a first run-through, because there's so many little Easter eggs. If you know the game and you know what's going to happen, that little conversation just then, great.
What'll it be, honey?
In the air, spoiled scent, on the floor, rodent pellets. You sell filth here?
You're the health inspector.
I'm putting that sass in my report too.
At least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
I must seek other opportunities for my corruption. Farewell.
What'll it be, honey?
Anyway, now I need to ask you about this chick. I see a pale girl in my mind. Have you seen the pale girl too?
Is that a trick question?
Thin blood. Do you know these words?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Do the pale girls play here?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
From where did the words thin blood enter your brain?
I know I've heard that before.
The pale, pretty flower girl muttered them, perhaps?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
The flower girl is so close. Ah, she cannot come, so I will deliver them. Yay. Let's see what we got. We got a purse, a lovely photo. On the back reads, August 3, Santa Monica, Lily. And a driver's license. Virgil Crumb. What was that other thing? Was this from the bail bond? No, this was Lily's. This is from Nox's quest. That's right. Let's have a look at bail bonds.
You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help?
Are you the key master?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Is the lady by the sea so diseased?
You mean Santa Monica? You sure got a strange way of saying things. This old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean?
The lady's beauty has faded?
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
Do some try to slide down the tubes without paying for your keys?
You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter.
Hunting bounty sounds exciting.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Does your hunter have good balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe I can find the hunting hunter.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
I will happily hunt the hunting one.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
I have more questions bursting. No, I don't. No. I'll bring him back, my jolly little jailbreaker. Oh, no, that's right. I still need to go onto the crime computer and look at Rolf Totem. S2Z. Hey, look, there it is. Totem. Oh. Bond written 8th. I'm not reading that. Immigration. Case numbers. Bond amount $15,000. Type of bond. Collateral. Car. Red. Lightning Bird 77. CA plate. Guy Coney. Notes. Go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts.
Would you want your children to become hypocrites?
Oh. Was that an email I see there?
A candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer.
In a world where people live and die.
Your father. Arthur, your father wanted me to write you to tell you that he has a boil that is 3 inches across. You really need to come visit and see this thing. Love, Mom.
And a girl. Hello.
Ew. So I got mobility aids, wheelchairs, and assistance, and a little paycheck from the state. That is really lucky. Even though I have been diagnosed by a rheumatologist with my illness is not recognized by my government as being worthy of assistance. But the whole wellness system here for disability services is royally fucked, to be quite honest. Which is why I still work when I can, but it really drains a lot out of me. I didn't work much for the past 2 months because I just had so much fatigue I could barely even get out of bed. And the government just kind of goes, yeah, whatever. Hey, Guy Coney. Before I was 21, when I first got this illness, I was receiving the youth disability supplement. And then I turned 21 and the government goes, oh, you're no longer a youth. Therefore, you don't need the youth disability supplement. And I go, yeah, that's fair. You're right. I'm not a youth anymore. Can I still get any kind of disability supplement? And the government goes, no, you don't. You get nothing. Good luck. And it's been a struggle. This is the diary of one. Okay. This seems to be a woman's diary. 4:30:03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next weekend. If it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. How many days later is it? A bit under a month. 3 weeks. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met at the Surfside Diner until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about something before, not even Rolf. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid what will happen. I remember Rolf brought some blood back from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Dun dun dun! I'm gonna real quick try and do the gallery, so that way there's a bit of combat in this game as well.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Come on, let's have some fun. Why won't you put me in those handcuffs?
Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. The risk, prestige, the authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yes. These words make me feel alive.
Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work. It's a uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform.
The chocolate stains are like medals of honor.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
I'll be your donut shop. Whisper your order in my ear. I don't actually need to feed from him because I accidentally drained that chick from earlier. Let me take the key. What am I doing? Where am I going? There we go. La la la, la la la. F9. Let's actually see if I can upgrade any of my stuff before going in there and accidentally perhaps dying. Yeah, that'll be fine. Surely. I could upgrade the skill to help. I could, but like I don't want to. I'm afraid of pigeonholing myself in melee or in firearms yet, so we need to slice up these paintings. All right, which one goes first? We've got Cain, cursed by God. We've got Cain meets Lilith. Cain slays Abel, and Cain spurs Lilith. I think it's Cain slays Abel. Yeah, Cain slays Abel. Then Cain is cursed by God, and then he meets Lilith. And then I'm gonna quick save again. And then he spurns Lilith. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's blood buff. Wait, no, I want to swap to this one. Yes. Kill it! Kill it! More blood buff. Hey! First try. Literally, though. That was... I'm just too good at this game. I didn't even upgrade any of my skills to do that. Alright. Steal the money from the charity, and let's put the axe away. And we can just go out the front door. Let's get rid of your other arm.